something with the lighting here. Oh, shit, again. Here I go again. Hold on just 1 second, y'all. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you very much. Let me see if I can get this lighting corrected. It all depends on where I put my camera at. So when you come in, I believe you were meant to be here. God almighty. Is it crazy? Okay. When you come in, thanks for coming in. I want to say good morning to y'all. Welcome. I'm going to grab my coffee real quick. All right, welcome. Hi, hello, Barbara. Hi, Jody. I apologize, Jody. I still didn't get your package out because I have to go get a specific ingredient for one of my products. When I get that done, I'm probably going to do that today. Oh my God, you're getting a whole set. I've had a lot of setbacks myself. All right, but I'm not going to stay there. Y'all, I got something great for you, and I thank you so much for being here with me. You're all so wonderful. Now, if you're here, I believe you were drawn to be here. We're going to talk about who's got you and who doesn't. And that is a very common thing that we ask ourselves every day. Who can we trust? Who can we trust? We have ourselves. We have our divine, our God presence, whoever you call your force of love, Jesus, the force of love, whatever. You've got that. You've got that internal guidance system that leads you back to the one, right? And you know who that is, how that is. But then there's these people that are in and out of your life, and some of them have deep, deep, see, only God can read the heart, is what I've been told. I understand. And so the heart of people can be very wicked. The Bible says it can be very wicked. Now, today is Beltane. Today is a day where, I believe today's Beltane. This is a day of celebration, of Celtic celebration, blessings, joy. I think so. You can say whatever you want, but I mean, I like the idea of being able to, celebrate life. Okay, so we have the heart chakra energy in this reading right now. So you could be an Aquarius. You don't have to be. You could be just designated healer on the planet. We have the King of Swords associated with this. But who the King of Swords is dealing with is this. Okay, this is what's coming up right now for this reading. And these are the spiritual perspectives at this moment. Now, the King of Swords is very clear-cut, this energy. They don't lie. They don't have a reason to lie. They have nothing to hide. They're straight up honest. They communicate with divine. They see things differently. They're brilliant. They don't feel the need to argue. And if they do argue, well, they have this gigantic truth about them, the sword of the spirit. That sword of the spirit cuts through what the word says. It cuts through spirit, thoughts, intentions, everything. It cuts through everything spiritually, dark, light, any other level at all, period. This person over here, though, is looking back at you. It looks like they took from you or wanted to take from you or did something, but you're so busy loving yourself and understanding what unconditional love is like. You're working on that. You have this beautiful emerald heart right now, whoever you are, and whoever I'm speaking to. If you relate to this, you relate to it. If you don't relate, don't hate. Okay? Thank you so much. And thank you to anyone that has donated to my channel. If you want to do that today, that'd be beautiful. I'm trying to come up with money so I have down payment on my new place. Okay, it's critical, very critical for me. So if you can bless me, that'd be wonderful, because it'll come back to you 1,000%. I guarantee you. I'm a light worker healer. So my dears, anyone that's donated, hit the like button, anything like that to bless my channel. That positive energy is going to be a blessing for you in the near future, if it isn't now. Clearing away any negative energies that want to present themselves during the process of this reading. Holy Spirit, we just thank you so much that you have given us that extra gift, that extra wisdom. The wicked think they have it. They can tear everything apart. They can tear people apart to scrutinize and find out what's going on. But the truth is, it doesn't come from there. It comes from the heart. Okay, so it's everything is in the heart. And God said that too. Everything is in the heart, creator. So when it comes to love, manifesting, speaking, communicating, loving, hating, deciding things, it's usually generally from the heart. If the heart is wicked, everything else falls apart. If the heart is sensitive and kind, it looks for a solution. It looks for a way to solve the problem. It looks for a way to get along, and it sees things through the eyes of beauty, positive expectations, and clarity. I would say so. Also for you, we have those who are in their heart chakra, right? You're also like resting on God. You're resting on your faith. You're working on something and you leave it there. You're like, okay, I threw it at the throne of grace. Now I don't have to worry about it anymore. And I'm co-creating master number 22. And I'm going to do and ask, and then I'm going to be still and wait for the results. Patience. Patience. And then, of course, this is how it actually gets done. You declare something, you go for something, you are something, you're working on something, and you're not stopping. You have discipline, you've got your spiritual armor on, you've set your boundaries, and you don't take shit, and you don't take names. And it doesn't matter who they are. They could be 37 years old. You could be. But the truth is this is where you are with your heart right now. Now, this is where the deceptive one is. They're feeling very pitiful for themselves. Again, this reminds me of that twin flame reading I just did yesterday, where this person is the mirror perspective, but it's a dark mirror perspective. Hi, everybody. Who's here? Okay, wait. I'm really, really focusing, and I'm doing a channeled reading. Jody. Fuck that. I don't want to argue with people about your faith. Please don't do that to me. I didn't come here to argue with you. I came to entertain, encourage, enlighten, confirm, and show synchronicities, and to educate and to share spiritual knowledge. You don't have to like it. You don't have to agree. You don't have to be here. You are not me. You have no idea where I've been and how my intentions are pure. So you have a point. You're like ringmaster of scrutiny. See, these people that come in to bog you down with their thoughts, opinions, beliefs. All right. These are facts. I didn't make that up. So this person is so busy tearing apart the details that they're not actually living. They're doing something. They're in poverty consciousness. Okay. This is a mindset that nothing will ever get better. There's nothing better. And if I have to do something, I'm going to do it I'm going to do it deceptively. I'm going to get what I want deceptively. And I'm not going to let them know what's on my mind or my heart. Okay. They could be 31, 26. They're spying. They're watching. They're looking for every opportunity to rip somebody off. They want compensation for something. Who that is. I don't know why they want compensation, but I know that if you're this person here, they got and that's the impression I'm getting with this person. Hello, collective. Welcome into the channel. Please be kind. I don't remember if I said I was going to do mini readings. Let me see. Hold on a second. I don't think so, because today I'm limited on time. Yeah. I'm not doing any mini readings. If you want a reading, though, please reach out by email, or you can go to my website, robinsrealmreadings.com. I have all the pay links in my name. I'm on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, patreon.com. My community is on Patreon. If you really like what I bring, you want to connect and support, because you don't go into a grocery store and demand a loaf of bread. You show them compensation. Do you get that? Thank you. A lot of people don't get that. They think, oh, this is already free. But thank you so much for being considerate, everybody. All right. So this is where I'm going with this. The eyes of beauty. The heart has been reestablished by faith. Therefore, since we have been justified through faith, it's an avenue. Your faith comes from your heart. I believe, and I receive. I believe, and I receive. We have peace through God, with God. We have peace with God. So we're not at war with God. So therefore, you don't have angst in your soul or your heart. You have no need to sneak around and be deceptive to anybody or for any reason. You're just straight up honest, and you're looking for a better way to be happier, calm, straight up with God, and you did that through the Christ. Romans 5:1, that halfway point when you're sitting there crying, weeping, and dropping, examining your soul, that's when you make your choice. You're at the crossroads. The devil didn't create those crossroads. He's just in your way. That person didn't get it yet. They didn't get it yet. Their heart is hardened, and they're too busy trying to find a way to get over on you or get compensation from you or some nonsense. So Holy Spirit, whoever this is, who is, first of all, we're going to tear through the one that isn't for you. Clarify who this is, Holy Spirit, for my gorgeous collective. Share with them what you want them to know. Holy Spirit, the divine light within and without become manifest in this life right now, in this place. Protect and prepare me to speak and act in sacred ways, holiness today, and come and work through me. I ask for a window of light, open portals of delight, purify my intentions in space, and may there be positive results from this message today. Hello. This would happen to be a water sign, possibly male. You're busted. I know you watch my channel. I know you do. Okay, so you're busted. I noticed your darkness today even. So you're called out. King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is somebody that walked away from you, but they do something crooked. They're behind your back. All right. What are they doing? That's my master scrutiny. What's their point? They don't have your back. They don't have your back. This is Three of Swords in reverse. So this is somebody that feels hurt or is hurt, and you blocked this person. So there is no way of really communicating with them, but they're doing everything they can to stay in your energy and mess with you. There they are, trying to come in. I'm trying to find a way to get in your energy because I believe you owe me something. Okay, that's where we're at. And they're trying to change your choices from spiritual. There's something spiritual about this person I don't like. Yeah. Okay, so this is somebody that you can't trust. I want to find out a little bit more about who this actually is. Who is this that you cannot trust? We need to know that stuff. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, male. All right, pay attention to who they are and what they're doing. All right, pay attention. Now we have this beautiful person. There you are again, Aquarius. There's your person that's for you. This one here. Look at this. Somebody has a beautiful, this is starseed energy. This is chosen energy. This is someone called by divine, by the stars, to come here into this planet with you, to walk with you, to help you to glide through this crap, and to leave things that don't benefit your mind, your soul, your journey in any way, shape, or form, to teach you how to rest under this tree and take it to the divine and leave it there, and then use your heart to hold space for your dreams, for what you're working on. And automatically this person is blocked from you, but they're trying to find out what you're doing. All the while, you're out here healing yourself, healing the world, healing others, telling good news, being positive, keeping your heart pure, looking for answers, but not being too staunch about it, telling your truth, being honest, speaking to God, pulling in forces, fighting spiritual warfare, minding your business, being very specific, disciplined, and setting boundaries. You are not playing. Now, this person isn't playing either. This is beautiful. 17. 17 is a number of the healer. It's a number of someone called to be a healer, and that's a demonic energy. Let me see what's going on in my chat. Hi. Yeah. Let me see. Hey, Jody, can you keep an eye on my chat? If anything's weird, click it and get rid of it. Okay. Thank you. That is my rule. Thank you for the donation, Jody. You're already a member. You're already a supporter. You're amazing. It's funny how that works. Okay. So now we have this dichotomy, this situation going on. Oh, wait a minute. I just noticed something. I wonder what this is. What is this? This is my astrology answers deck. This is the one that I teach tarot on. I haven't taught for a while or anything because, well, if, the spiritual warfare has been insane, and it's just insane. It's amped up, and I'm trying to find that one card. It's from a different deck. Where'd you go? Maybe the one I was missing. I'm looking for a Queen of Swords. I wonder where she went. Did you find her? I'm in a weird mood today. I got to tell you, the song that was on my mind is from Kansas. It's called The Wall. Ooh, 6 of Pentacles. Ooh, that's a nice one to get. How does that relate? Let me see. 10 of Cups. That relates very well. So somehow you're getting compensation for everything. They want compensation, but they're going about it in the wrong way. They'll steal it from you. But you, your friend, they're watching what you build. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn also. You got something you're building from a beautiful space, okay? Keep building that. See? And you're being given options and choices. This person really wants to help you make a decision so you can make a choice as to where and when to go and how to get there quietly, peacefully, without a lot of stress. Because dadgummit, that one lives in stress because they're using the mind. They're not even anywhere near the heart. They don't come from their heart. They don't. So this is, tell me, who is, look at this, you guys. They're so good to you. So the person that is for you comes out remarkably at this point as preferably coming out as a beautiful Aquarius. Now, Aquarius isn't really passionately heartfelt energy. It's devoted, though. It's devoted to what it knows. That I can say. And when they have Aquariuses are very good about when they really, really believe in you. Oh shit, they'll go to the ends of the world for you. That is true. I had an Aquarius that helped me survive COVID. She was so beautiful. Here's the deal. So many of you don't know who's supporting you the most. They're in quiet. They're in the background. They're intelligent. They have a high position. They're watching you. They know that you're on this journey, seeking peace, pursuing it, trying to make your life a lot more beautiful because you just came out of fucking hell somehow or another. Everybody did one way or another. And it could also be in your mind. I mean, it could be something happen in your mind, but the truth is, this could be a Virgo as well. And they're watching your destiny. And let me explain it to you. This is somebody who trusts themselves. They're educated. They're formally connected to divine. They know a lot about the Bible. They know a lot about spirituality. She's very, very trustworthy. She has spiritual connections that you have no clue about. And she keeps all the important things very sacred. You have to earn the right to get into the knowledge that she hides behind that curtain, the sacred, holy temple. That is a sacred being. They are protecting you from the 5 of Wands, and you don't even know it. They support you, and you don't even know it. This is all silent in the background, watching you grow, want you to be happy, see that you're on the right path. They send this energy toward you like this. They send this energy toward you to confuse you, to have you emotionally upset. Maybe I'm not on the right path. That's demonic influence. And they get you challenging where you are, what you are, and who you are. And that's all bullshit because you're no longer lost. You're already delivered from all that junk. So you're like in this different mindset moving forward towards love. And I need you to know, if you want a love reading, because a lot of people are from another country, you don't know. If you want a love reading, just go to my website, honeys, and reach out if you like the way that I read. I can see things far, far, far. But everybody wants things to be very here and now, and that's exactly the way it is. You've developed inner strength after this battle. You're developing such a high. Because of this, your moral standards are even higher than they've ever been, and you've conquered the devil. You went through this portal and conquered this devil. And they're pissed. They're looking for every way they can to get your portion. But this is your portion. Six of Pentacles from God and your support system. And they want half of what you have. Do you know what an asshole this is? Sorry, I'm going to be honest with you. So, what does God want to tell you? Because, wow. Now, I wouldn't say this is a romance reading or anything. This is basically just who's for you and who's not for you. Well, I'm going to clarify who is not and who is with a different deck. Okay? We're going to go into that because this one is not. Hold on, guys. I think I'm going to pull out my Egyptian tarot deck. All right. Tell me who actually is showing up predominantly. We have that King of Cups, but who is we have a King of Cups or a Knight of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, male, and they do shitty things in the background. Okay? They're a shitty being. And they're mad at you because you're not, because you got over them or moved on beyond them or whatever you did with this shitty being. But this nice person's up over here like helping you overcome the devil. The nice person shows up in your life as Judgment. Could be a Pisces that helped you through this. Judgment is revival. It's a judgment. It's a call from the heavens. It's a call from the higher hierarchies in the spirit realm. You deserve to be revived. What you're working on is decline. What you're working on, my friend, is for the collective. It's for equality. It's for joy. It's for us to build something solid. And the devil comes in to kill, steal, and destroy. Feels entitled. But you're strong. You're fucking strong. And they don't realize that you are strong. You know? So we have Judgment in the house for someone. They have a very strong Pisces who is spiritual and very psychic, high priestess who's protecting somebody. I know I have a couple. I actually have a couple of high priestess Pisces that fight spiritual warfare on my behalf. They just pray for me and it's all over. And whoever's bothering me, have a nice day, y'all. Have a nice day. Yep. Knight of Swords. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And they have knowledge. They will speak on your behalf. They will do it suddenly. And they will cut someone off so fast. And they use their words. I just heard from the labyrinth. Use your right words. The right words are a spell. Here we go, Spirit. Show me more. Yep. To protect your work, to protect your income, to protect what you have going on, your soul path. Yeah. And then that person, yeah, they're protecting you from the past. So somebody has a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and a Pisces. Who else? And tell me about, and the Hierophant. Yes, absolutely. High priest and high priestess are supporting you. You must be doing something right because when you wield the sword of truth, man, off with their heads, man. But it's a different way. It's speaking the truth. The truth speaks for itself. People are convicted. They're either fighting God or they're blessing. They're either like, woe to the man at war with his maker. And if God's remaking you and gave you another start, and this person's still over here scrutinizing and trying to figure it out and trying to come against you still, big problem there. It's not appropriate. And obviously people like that, you know, they don't win. You know, what do they want to win anyways, right? So what's their dealio? Let me find out real quick, and then we'll move on and do a quick love message for you guys. See, they are Show me who this person that's in bondage. Show me them. Yeah. This deck is slippery. Show me who they are. Show us who they are, please, Spirit, for the collective. My hands are slippery. Dirty money, laundering, stealing, illegal. You're busted. You've been called out. And this is going to trigger you if you come in snooping around watching my videos. You know I want to slap you, right? I don't know who you are, but you're hurting somebody and you're doing it illegally. And I hope you get caught. Because that's improper. It's just not right. Sorry to say such things, but it's true. See, and they also sit around and gossip about you. Yeah, so what a bitch. Playa. What a bitch. Play in the field. Tiptoeing around and hoping you don't notice that they're just sneaking in on your world and trying to do something with you. They're scared. They got heavy emotions and mental distress. I told you this is the opposing force in your situation. Right? Now they got legal problems, court work, because they stole from somebody. Yes? And you have gone through the cleanse. You went through the cleanse. You had heart-to-hearts with people and with the divine in order to clear up all this stuff. Somebody got red flagged. Warning signs, take heed, risky situations. So this is how you make your changes. Yeah, you jumped into something else. So somebody beautiful is here. And find this out. What is this? Thanks for being here, guys. Yeah, see? There they are. God said, yeah. So this person comes into your energy and suddenly you feel peace. You got good vibes. You know they have best intentions. They don't have any underlying motivations other than to keep peace with you or to help you on your journey. I have no underlying motivations. Whereas the wicked, they plot day and night. It's in the Word of God. It's just how it is. And you're wielding the Word to protect your energy and move forward and be in alignment with your highest calling. They feel entitled. Boy, are they wicked. I'm glad I'm not reading the Bible right now because I'd be calling down judgment on them now. But I am, in a way. So here we are with this beautiful person that's got you. So who do we have? We absolutely have an Aquarius in the house. We have a High Priestess, which I believe is a Virgo. These are the people that support at this moment and this destiny involved. All right, heart chakra. So the eyes of beauty are definitely with somebody who helps you create, break through boundaries, has heart-to-hearts with you. You talk about cleansing, you cleanse your spirit, you speak to the divine, you set up patterns. This Knight of Swords, destiny. You are the King of Swords. You are being blessed by a Knight of Swords, perhaps. But we got somebody very special looking out for you. So your support system is either a Leo that is a High Priestess and they have a spiritual authority, or a Virgo that doesn't tell you they're supporting you, or a Star. Somebody in the public eye already loves you. Yeah, they're going to come in and talk to you. So whoever this is beautiful. I don't know who this relates to exactly. I do know it relates to your work, your money, and your income, though. Isn't that cool? Hold on while I check this. Thank you, Barbara. Yes, hello. Hello, Julia Bug. Hello, Remy. Resmi, did I say it right? Ricky, hi. I'm okay. Freestyle Luffystead. Yeah, cool name. Jody, you're the best, baby. Ipsita. Hi. Hello. I'm stop. There's an old song. I think it came out even before Woodstock, way back in the 60s, early 60s. That was actually a Kenny Rogers song. And it surprises me when it comes up in my mindset. I'm like, why are you in my mindset right now? I don't know why. I don't know. But there's an old song he did. I just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. Yeah, Yeah, yeah. That's kind of like the 60s thing. What condition my condition was in. I heard it somewhere in the spirit and I'm singing it. That's what I do. But anyway, that song I heard earlier was the past beyond is what I seek. I fear that I may be too weak. And those of you who've seen it through to glimpse the other side is more than I can measure in the presence of the love. But I'll get by. And though it's always been with me, I must tear down the wall and let it be all I am and all that I was ever meant to be in harmony. That's the song that's in my head. I just do that sometimes, y'all. I'm sorry. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. You don't have to stay. It's a big, gigantic world of choices. And this is the one I brought out today. I hope it related. I hope you stay. Thank you for your love. Let's do a love reading. And let's play. Tell me about love today. This is May 1st. Go celebrate Beltane your way. Do no harm. You're not allowed to curse anybody. You're not allowed. I'm speaking it out, man. My little serpent inside. Well, somebody's spying on you. Whoever you are. What are they looking at? Whoa! You guys. First one out. They're looking at a star. Yeah, they're watching their star. Be strong. Yep. Yep. And make choices and leave shit and leave. I'm out. They're watching you. So who's this love? Do they love you? Let's find out. You know this, right? So here are your two supporters. I told you who is for you and who is not. These are two of your supporters. And they got an eye on you. Okay, that's positive. That's positive, babies. Hey, guys, join me on patreon.com if you really like my work. I give away 3 full readings each month, and I give away a gift. And on the 7th, we're going to be giving away this wonderful workbook. Oh, my God. This is a great book. It is amazing. It is hopelessness, triggers. This is doing the inner work, but it's done in such a way. It's so good. This is so good. I'm so excited to get that in the hands of one of my winners. But you have to be a $5 donator or more in order to qualify for the gift that I send out. And I also have a spiritual store for spiritual people. It is spiritual bath products. If you're interested, we clear negative energy. We call love and divine back into ourselves and attraction. And we set our intentions. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody knows. Somebody wants to be married. Is this a spouse? Ooh, Temperance. Ooh, Temperance and Strength. You also have a Sagittarius that loves you. Oh, God. There's no doubt about that. I wouldn't. Yeah, they're the one that'll come and fight. I'll cut a bitch. That's what I just heard. That's what I just heard. I'll cut a bitch. There it is. There's that Aquarius, Knight of Swords. Because they're protecting you. This love interest is protecting you. You don't even know it. Yeah. So you can make this new start you're making. Without that wicked interference that I showed up. And they're making offers to help you get through this, whatever this is, my beautifuls. So you can make money and work and leave and move and find joy after suffering. Look at that. The Emperor's here. He's a superpower of love, healing, balance, energy, wholeness. Represents all 4 of the kings and then the universe. Father Time, connection to God. I am the ultimate authority and I could be an Aries. You could be an Aries. Well, thank you so much, everybody. You have someone who loves you and they're willing to protect you on your journey, whether you know this or not. This is the energy that showed up. They wanted me to see it. I thank you for being here. Let me see what Michael the Archangel would say about this energy today. Put your creative energy into work. Do not. Archangel Gabriel is here. They're saying to look for a sign for something you're asking about. It says, we're here to help you communicate your vision and motivate you to create something beautiful. And so it is. Look for a sign. That is a beautiful reading today. And that's where I'm going to leave it. And I want to say thank you to everybody who comes in afterwards even. Thank you for love, donations, likes, subscribes. Wait a minute. The Conditioned song. Yeah. Megan, hi. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, you got it, girl. Watch them sneakers. Thank you so much for being here and being my support, you guys. I really adore you. I truly, truly do. Okay, so I could keep going. Let me do something here. I want to give you one of each of these two before I go, because I have a few more minutes. Everything's organized. So there we go. Wow. So you have these beautiful souls that are really looking after you. I don't know, everybody has some kind of an ulterior motive. Let's see the energy spirit for the day. What do you have? What's the message here? Spirit. Please don't forget, if you want to get a personal reading, you can email me or you can go to my website. Everything's in the box below. You just hit that little more button. And if you want to get on free mini readings, join my channel. Please join my community. Here we go. What is the energy for the day today? Relaxation, letting things go, peaceful pursuits, finding joy. 39. Letting go of urgency, trusting God that everything will work out for you. Surrendering freedom from time constraints. There's freedom again. Look at that. Freedom, freedom, and relaxation. I need a vacation. That's what I'm hearing. And mindfulness. Today, 19 is the sun. 12 is the hangman. 4 is the heart, breaking free, finally, moving on, letting go. And you have a peaceful, quiet mind. Watch your thought vibrations today. Okay? Now, what do we have for the Sacred Light Oracle for the collective today? Thank you, everyone that has joined my channel and subscribed. I appreciate you. You may not even know what's going on if you don't hit the all bell. You'll have no clue when I go live. And I tap into some interesting dimensions. It comes off like just a terrible thing. I'm not. It's not. Golden light ray, you guys. Love and laughter, receiving and giving gifts, passionate projects. There you go. Michael the Archangel told you. Go forth. Him and Gabriel are giving you instruction in the spirit. And because you are a light being, you're going to receive it quick. I say, go forth and prosper today. Thank you for your love. Namaste.